when I'm with you.
We're live.
My loving. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
All right, I think we're live, right? All right, let me shut the music off. Welcome, 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 everybody. I'm fired up tonight. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know what's, maybe it's because it's the last day of the month and we're going to start September here. And, you know, the worst of our business season is over, guys. All right, my name's Paul Della Penna. I'm one of the co-founders of Extreme Lifestyles Network, alongside my partner, Bruce Martin Gerlach. And these team leaders down here, we'd like to welcome you to our XLN team hangout. We're going to talk about, you know, our team, our community, our systems, our traffic, which equals duplicatable success for you guys, okay? So, like I said, the worst part of the season is over, the slow time. People start going back to school now. September starts to get really happening here with people trying to make money online. September, October, going into Christmas and the New Year's. This is the time, man, you got to strike, okay? This is the time you're gonna create your foundation for coming into 2016 and really changing your life. We're going to help you do that. So if you're new here, if you're here for the first time, grab yourself a nice cold beverage, all right? Kick back, hang out with us. We have a good time here. We're going to go through, you know, you're going to learn a lot about us tonight, okay? A lot about our team, a lot about our systems, a lot about our opportunities, our traffic, everything. So sit back, get yourself a nice drink, turn off your cell phones and your computers, anything that will distract you, okay? And really pay attention because we're going to drop some golden nuggets on you guys tonight. So with that, I'm going to turn this over to Bruce, and he's going to start things off. Bruce, take it on over.
Thanks, Paulie. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Great intro. You know, I want to welcome everybody, too, tonight to the live Extreme Lifestyles Network Google Hangout. And, yeah, you're right, man. This is the time right now to start really taking action because summer's over. Everybody's pretty much done with their vacations, and they're moving into, you know, September, October, and really all the way up to June. We're talking 10 months of opportunity to really, you know, build your business and start generating some serious income online. And we have everything that you need right here at XLN to do that. So if you're new, you know, welcome. Like Paulie said, you know, we're glad that you're here. You're taking the time out of your evening. I also want to thank all, you know, the panel of leaders down below for jumping on tonight. And I want to thank all the leaders and all the members in XLN that are supporting our VIP Facebook group and the chat below this video. You guys, you know, we couldn't do it without you, so thank you. Now I want to talk to the newest person because, you know, like Paulie said, we got a lot of information and we want to kind of direct it to the newest person because you really don't know what's going on here. You may have been invited from an email from one of our members in our XLN marketing system or Facebook event, or you may have personally been invited. Either way, we're glad you're here to learn more about XLN. So I guess the first question is, what is XLN, right? You're probably wondering, what's Extreme Lifestyles Network? It is not a business opportunity. Paulie and I, you know, we saw a need because we struggled for years trying to recruit in this industry. And we had to find a way to make it duplicatable for everybody, give more people a chance because 97% struggle to make money on the internet. And you know, so no one's alone here. We've all struggled, and you know, we have to find ways to overcome that. So what Paulie and I did is we created, a community, and we based everything that we did around a community. Okay, so Extreme Lifestyles Network is a community. We offer marketing systems, email system for $11.95 a month with a free autoresponder included with that, capture page builder, you name it, the system's loaded. You know, we have sales funnels for certain opportunities like Four Corners, Pro Travel Plus, a free rotator for National Wealth Center, also a email marketing system, sales funnel for National Wealth Center. And coming up, we have an SMS marketing system sales funnel that I'm currently building for National Wealth Center. And you know, the creme de la creme of marketing systems, you know, the Rolls Royce of marketing systems, we also have an SMS platform where you can be the owner of your own system and, you know, take your business to the next level. That's really where you want to be. So we basically have stepping stones for you to get to that point. But like I said, the foundation for all this and the reason why any of this works is because our community. We're focused on our community, supporting our community, which in turn supports you. So anybody that's new that comes in here, joins any of our business opportunities or grabs our marketing system for your own business opportunity, you know, you're going to get support from the community. You're going to get your questions answered. You're going to get, you know, a warm welcome for your new prospects that join XLN and join your business. You know, the third party validation is powerful, and you're going to get a lot of, you know, help and training from different marketers with different experiences, you know, at different levels, where you're going to learn things that you may not have thought of because you asked a simple question in our VIP Facebook group. So the power of the community is here, and you know, it, like I said, it is our foundation. So we have everything for you. That's basically in a nutshell what Extreme Lifestyles Network is. Like Paulie said, system, team, community, system, traffic, duplicatable success. It's really a very simple concept, and in order to get duplication in this industry, it's got to be simple, period. So we offer replicating marketing systems. That's also the key to duplication. If you're struggling and you're out there marketing alone, this is where you want to be, so that you're not alone trying to figure everything out on your own here within XLN. So I'm going to actually flip this back to you, Paul, in case I missed anything. If you want to touch about the community.
Yeah. Well, the reason why we have the community, guys, is one simple reason why. It's for us to help you get started, to answer any questions that you might have, to actually take you by the hand and show you how to make money online. Okay. Me and Bruce and the leaders down here have been together a very long time. You know, really close over probably the last 3 years. All of us down here. Okay. Because of our SMS platform we were in beta with, but me and Bruce we've been together a little longer. Mark also. So there's a lot of experience here because we've been online a good 15, 20 years, a lot of us here. So we knew the struggles on the internet, okay? Like Bruce said, 97% of the people fail trying to make money online. And that's the truth. 97% of people fail. So we learned the hard way. We got the battle scars on our backs. We had our ups and our downs, and you know, came together as a unit and said, hey, for everything we know, we could change this around, that we can make the average person succeed. And by doing that is we needed to start a community, like Bruce said. It was all about the community. But we know that people out there trying to make money online are looking at several different opportunities out there, okay? It seems to be that there's a new opportunity launching every week around. Every time I open up my eyes, I see something else that's in pre-launch or is just launched. And, you know, I guess that's why that shiny ball syndrome, the people bouncing all around, is really worse today than it was 5 years ago. It doesn't seem like people stick with anything too much. Not for long, anyway. Too much anymore. So, but when you guys are out there looking for opportunities and ways to make money, you're out there doing that yourself. Or what you want to do is, you guys, and we know it, you want to be a part of somebody. That's why you go out and search leaders and, you know, the top teams in those opportunities, and, you know, these gurus, and you know, the list goes on. But we also know that if you're not like a big-time earner for that person, or you're not contributing big time to that team as far as earning potential, that you're probably not going to get the help that you're looking for, okay? Because nobody's going to really sit there and tell you exactly what to do, all right? They don't have the time to deal with it. They have too many other people that they want to focus on that are making them money. Plus, there's only a certain amount of people you can work with. Let's face it, okay? You can't work with 100, 200 people, right? They say you only really can work with 5, maybe 10 at the most, right? Or else you're never going to get anything done. And I have a little experience with that, but that's okay. So, but we need to solve that problem too. So what we did here was we create team leaders, all right? And as you can see down here, there's a bunch of them. Plus, there's a whole bunch in the Facebook group too that are not on this Hangout where we duplicate ourselves. So we know we can't handle everybody. Like I just mentioned before, we know we can't answer every questions. We can't help everybody to do certain things throughout the day because we'll never get anything done too. So by having this community, our Facebook group, it's a secret group, all right? There's over 5,000 people in it, and that's a lot of people to handle, especially if you got questions or you're just coming in there new and don't know what to do, and you know, these are normal questions. It's going to happen, all right? This is new to a person. It's new opportunity. It's a new system. They're going to have questions. It's bottom line. But those questions need to be answered. Those questions need to, those people coming in there, those new members and the new people coming in, they need the help, okay? That's why we focus so much on this community, because we know we need to give great customer support, right? Walk into any of your big-time retail chains out there, 99% of the ones that are really successful, look at their customer support. They have great customer support, all right? That's where it starts, all right? Because if you're not helping those people and you're not guiding them and taking them by the hand and showing them what to do, they're going to quit. It's the bottom line. They're going to quit. And we already have a big problem with quitting already because, you know, somebody isn't making money in the first 3 days, okay? So you need to have this stability for these new people coming in. So that's what we focused on, our community. You guys could come in within minutes, if not seconds. If you have a question in our Facebook group, it will be answered, it will be taken care of, and you will have all the help that you need to go forward, all right? We want to make everybody go forward. We don't want you going backwards, okay? This is all stepping stones to get you to where you want to be as far as earning. We have people that want to earn, you know, extra $500 a month. We have people that want to earn, you know, $5,000 a month. We have people that would be happy with $10,000 a month. And then we also have people that want to create millions of dollars. Okay, there's an ask for every seat here in XLN. And we have systems and opportunities to create that wealth. All right? But let me say this before I say anything any further, okay? This is not going to happen in 3 days. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen in a month. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, and any business you go out there in the world, any traditional business that you want to go open out there in the world today, in your city, in your hometown, whatever that might be, fast food, printing, you know, a law firm, a doctor's office, a dentist, whatever, it takes time to get off the ground, okay? It doesn't happen overnight. But we do have an income generator in our system right now that could earn you 100% commissions very, very fast. In fact, it's better than any type of business you want to open out there, out in the real world, in your hometown, right? Because you just consider the overhead, and you can stop right there, okay? It's not going to even cost you. You don't have to pay for rent, your electric, employees. There's a lot of benefits of running a business from home, a lot of tax breaks, all right? So, and it will happen a lot faster for you. You can generate that monthly income a lot quicker. But once again, you got to give it time, right? You got to give it time. So, if you're one of those people that are here tonight, then this is probably a good place you want to be, all right? Because we're going to be here for you over the next couple of months here, things are exploding inside XLN. We just brought a free rotator on board for the National Wealth Center, which is a new opportunity we brought in that pays 100% commissions directly to you, right? In the first 5 days, we had people earning from $175 to $1,200 per month on a residual monthly basis, right? And then we have this free rotator that we can put you in it that will guarantee you sales as long as you stay in the rotator. Once again, as many people joining us, hundreds, right? It's getting longer and longer for you to get those sales. So the more people going into the funnel, you know, figure a pipeline, right? Jam enough people in there, it's eventually going to get crowded. But, you know, there's got to be new people, you know, getting their sales and spit out of the pipeline, so it makes room for the new people coming in. So that rotator will get you 4 sales, and then you have to remove yourself from the rotator. But we also give you the ability to go out, recruit on your own, bring your own teams in, so you could get your 4 people a lot quicker than just sitting back and waiting for the rotator to do all the work for you. So we have many, many ways of doing things here. We have ways for the top marketer that can recruit a lot of people, and we also have a way that a person can make money if they can't recruit at all. But it will take a little bit longer, okay? So, like I said, a lot of different facets inside XLN here, all right? It's just you got to figure out what direction you want to go to, and we will get you there. So, anybody else want to add to that?
I just saw a quick question I'm going to respond to. Someone said, so if you're using your National Wealth Center link, how are you promoting the rotator link? Well, you should be promoting both if that's the case. But if you have people that you're talking to, you can give them your own link. But everybody should be promoting the rotator link, regardless if you're, you know, promoting your link. You know, we have a marketing system in place for you to promote your own link, and we have the rotator where everybody can get on social media and advertise, invite everybody to the event. We have the Facebook event, you know, that, you know, there's thousands of people that were invited, but we should have 100,000 people invited. So, you know, everybody's got to contribute in order to get sales from the rotator. If people just come in a rotator and sit, then it's just going to be like any other business opportunity. You're just going to get in and sit. You're not going to make any money. So you got to promote both links. If you want to recruit directly to your link, you're going to promote it, but you have to promote the rotator link at the same time.
Okay, let's talk about that a little bit since we're on National Wealth Center, because that's our new opportunity, and that seems to be generating the most money, the quickest, and is really going to get you to quit your job really fast here. 30, 60 days. If you plan on working this business, within 30 days you could quit your job, man, because you could be earning $10,000 a month easy with National Wealth Center. All right, and I'm going to explain what we have here. All right, because I want to make it very clear so nobody's confused. Right now we have a free rotator, right? Everybody promoted one link, phprotator.com, okay? So anybody new here that wasn't invited could go off to that link, right, and they could join. Now, there's a couple of things you need to do to get it added into that rotator, all right? First, you have to keep posting on your timeline, and we have samples in our Facebook group, what to post, with an image, okay, on your Facebook wall. Keep promoting every day so your Facebook friends see it. That's the quickest way, okay? Cold traffic's great and everything, and could be tough, right, and takes longer because you have to build relationships, right? It's all about building relationships on the internet, guys, right? People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. That's the bottom line. So it's about getting those cold leads to trust you, to like you. And the only way you could do that is through some type of system that's following up with emails, okay? We have that for you, all right? I'll get to that in a second. But if you don't have our system, you could start off with the free rotator, all right? The free rotator is designed, there's a bunch of people in there, keeps going round and round. From all the traffic by you guys advertising on your Facebook group, right, on your Facebook walls, in the Facebook groups that allow it on the internet, okay, there's a lot of making money kind of Facebook groups or promote your business opportunity groups out there. I don't like them because they don't work for really me. Okay, most of the people there are just advertising. They're not looking to buy. But who knows? You may get a frustrated marketer that sees your ad on there, and because you know we have nice banners, and the way it's worded and stuff may attract somebody, and they say, hey, let me check out this, and all of a sudden now they're joining something else. Remember shining ball, people jumping. So you can get lucky that way. Yeah, I won't rule it out, but you have to consistently do it. Okay, Facebook groups all the time. Stay away from those posters, those Facebook posters that blast groups. You will get your Facebook terminated. Okay, only advertise in groups that you're allowed to advertise in, and it's one ad, one picture, one link that you advertise. Okay, as people are going through the funnel of that link, there's a rotator there rotating all the different join pages of the members in there. So somebody goes through the whole process and decides to join, the next person in rotators form is there where they get to fill out, right? And they get a sign up. All right. Now some of the people don't know that they have to pay for some reason. I don't know why, but they have to join National Wealth Center. So you got to get on the phone sometimes with these people and say, hey, you're not active. They joined under you, but they're not active because they didn't pay at least $25 to get into National Wealth Center. Now, National Wealth Center, there's only a $9.95 admin fee, and you could get in for as little as $25. That's it. All right? But we recommend, highly recommend, going in all three levels. There's a $9.95, there's a $25 level, then there's a $50 level, and then there's a $100 level for $185. Okay? So the three levels, 25, 50, and 100, adds up to 175. So we're telling everybody we highly recommend that you jump in for the 175. Because, why? Because that's the way you're going to make the most money the quickest. Also, if you go in for $25 and you sign somebody up, and they go in for 175, you only could collect on what level you paid for. So if you only paid for $25, that's all you can make from that person. Then the 50 and the 100 get passed up to your upline, who is the next person who is at that level at the 50 and 75. So we don't want to like encourage you to like join only for $25 because you're going to be missing a lot of commissions that way. Because it's only $175, guys. It's only $175 to start a business. That is nothing. All right. So get in at the highest level. Then you're able to, create that monthly residual income. One sale, whether it be the $25 or the $175, gets all your money back. One sale gets you all your money back. Your business is free after that. So anybody who has one sale right now, and we started this on August 2nd, so it's coming up in 2 days. If you guys are quitting by then, there's no reason why you should be quitting because your business is free. Okay, like I said, there's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Let's get it. The momentum going, and you'll see in a couple of months, you guys are going to have life-changing money because it grows that fast. All right. So that's how the free rotator works, all right? Promoting one link, right? One link, and you do it on your Facebook and your Facebook groups. But also, every week we do a co-op in our group, all right? It's not mandatory. If you'd like to join it, you join it. For as little as $20, you could donate into our weekly co-op, and from our inside traffic source, we gather up all the money, and Bruce and I and the leaders all add into that, and we send about an average of 2,000 clicks per week to the rotator link to help you guys get traffic throughout the rotator link so you guys get sales, and you guys get your 4 sales and you get out. Okay? Once you get your 4 sales in a rotator, there's instructions in the Facebook group. All right? You have to remove yourself and leave room for the new people coming in. Okay? All you need is 4 sales. and that qualifies you for all pass-ups and everything. 4 sales. In this National Wealth Center, it's not hard to get 4 sales. All right? Which now you're earning double the money that you're making, right? So you got your 4 sales because your second and your fourth is a pass-up. You keep your first and your third. So you're making money on your first and the third, which at 175 and 175 is $350 a month. Every month you're making at the minimum. Now your downline is going to continue to grow. And your income's going to skyrocket. All right? Now, that's the one way, the free rotator. The second way is we just added on Saturday. We have a system. Bruce just told you before, it's $11.95 a month. We give you a free order responder, right? We have a funnel inside the XLN system, right? Just like the rotator, okay? We made a capture page just like the PHP rotator capture page. We kept it all the same, but the only difference is now you're building your list for yourself, okay? Because money's in the list, remember that. And when that person goes to hit the sign up now button, it's only going to your page. It's not in a rotator. So what you want to do is you want to build your list, buy traffic to your funnel inside XLN. Now for $11.95, you can have all this. You get a free order responders. I have everything set up for you. There's nothing you could do. All you have to do is make your capture page, your primary capture page, and load up your order responder messages, your follow-up messages, which I have a week worth of follow-ups in there for the people coming on your list, because you're going to advertise your capture page just like the PHP rotator. It's going to go through the same funnel like the PHP rotator, but now those leads are going to you. You're building a list. You can follow up with your list. Some of you guys may have gotten invited to the Hangout tonight because you're on that person's list, right? You could communicate with them, build up the relationship, and all the sales are going to you because you have our system, all right? So those are the 2 ways, man, 2 ways. And don't worry about traffic, because we have in-house traffic source that XLN uses that it gives you quality traffic and gets you quality people onto your list. So it's not even a concern, where am I going to get leads? We have the leads for you too. You just got to get them. You got to buy them. All right? So 2 different ways to go about doing this and building your National Wealth Center. Nobody else out there has what we have, guys. Okay? There are free rotators. Okay? There are other systems. There's another top marketer that just joined. Okay? But he wants you to go into a system that's $30 a month with no order responder, which is another $20. So that's $50 a month. Okay? $50 a month. We have a complete system with a free order responder. You have your own tracking. You have your own traffic inside there. There's Facebook groups in there you can get in there. You could send broadcasts once a day to send those emails to your people on your list every day if you want, alongside the follow-ups already set up for you. Everything is done for you here at XLN inside our system. So very, very powerful way to build your business. Not to mention, I know I'm doing a lot of talking here and to stop in about a minute, but this is all geared for another 30 days for what Bruce is finishing now. We're going to have a system just like our XLN system, but it's going to be building your list with the SMS platform. A 2-way text messaging platform that people are going to pay you to be on your list inside that funnel, plus the traffic and the leads you're able to get because you're in that system, is the best in the business. Average people can't afford these kind of leads. Okay, guys? These are leads that big companies and big-time marketers only know about, and the average person doesn't even know about. So this is not the old recycle, reuse traffic that everybody else out there is using that's seen your opportunity 10, 12 times already. This is fresh eyeballs on your opportunity, all created through radio, TV, CPA networks, a lot of different ways, and we are the first. They are the first to see our opportunity. They haven't seen our opportunity from nobody else. This is fresh, quality leads that is ready to buy, that have money. So that's the gist of it. I hope I didn't lose a lot of you guys, but that's basically what we have here, which nobody else in National Wealth Center or around on the internet have what we have right now. So
yeah, I mean, everything that Paul is saying is basically true. I mean, everything that you could that keeps you doing income producing activities is already set up for you, and you have the traffic. I mean, while he's talking about, hey, well, you know, about the leads, I'm getting leads coming in, and I'm replying. I'm getting emails. It's letting me know that people are coming through my system, and all I do is reply to them. And if it goes further, we go further from there. I mean, the system works. It's just very simple, and it doesn't matter how good a system looks. It doesn't matter anything except the fact that it works, and this system works. And everybody here can tell you, and anybody that's in the panel down is in the surfboard or whatever down below can tell you that it works. I mean, it's like anything. It's a business, and you got to treat it like a business, you know. But it works, and it will work if you continue working at it. Jumping it from business to business is not going to help you. It's not that shiny ball syndrome stuff does not work. Been there, done that. All of us have. And we've been here for a while. We realize that at the end of the day, it's not the opportunity, it's the system. It's how you promote your business, you know. So everything that you could possibly need. I mean, I have to reiterate because, I mean, that's the most important part is the support that you get. I mean, we all don't know. We all need help with something, and there's always somebody there that either has the experience or what have you that can help you through. But there's very little that you have to worry about with this system. Very little, and whatever that little is, we have the support here in place for you. So I mean, if you're new and you're one of those people that are wondering, this is it, man. You got to understand that you're not going to change anything unless you take that step and you make it happen. It starts in your mind. You got to believe that you can make something work. I know I don't want to be. I mean, I'm getting close to retirement in my job, and I don't want to be sitting in front of a TV growing a pot belly. I want to be doing something with my life. And you need income. I want to be able to. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what the income brings you to you that makes a difference. I don't. Ultimately, we all get our material things. We like to travel. We get the car. At the end of the day, it's you got to come down to your why. And I know that the second half of my life, I don't want to spend in front of a TV, retired or whatever. You know, I want to be, after all the material things that, you know, after I've done everything that I want to do, I want to be able to help people around the world. And I want to help others be able to be in a position to do that. Create freedoms for as many people as possible, so we can break that gap between the 3% and the 97% of people out there. And that's how you start. You got to give people, everybody create, you know, have their freedom. And I mean, I know I'm getting a little deep in this, but
freedom.
It's just, you know, I'm just so passionate about that. I think the more of us that go for that, it's going to make a difference in the world, man. And you know, things are changing. Things are not like they used to be. You know, you can't count on a job anymore. You know, if you're lucky enough to have a job that gives you a retirement, but what are you going to do with your life when you retire? All you can afford is to pay your bills, and what are you going to do with your retirement? Your life is not over. You have to look towards the future. This is the second half of your life, and the way to do that, unfortunately, we have to get the income. You have to bring the money in. If you get the money coming in, you have choices. You want choices. I know I don't want to be that person, man. I don't. And I know each and every one of you people who are here today want something more out of life. You wouldn't be here. Make it happen. Begin. This is where you begin. You have a lot of people with the same mindset. Go for it. I'm sorry I didn't want to rant on it, but I'm just so passionate about that. I want better things. I mean, I want better things for people in this world, man. We could do better than what we're doing.
Anthony,
and it starts with yourself.
I feel your pain, brother. I feel the passion in your heart, and me and you are the same. We're the soul the same, man. It's wild. Absolutely, man. I'm just as passionate as you are as recruiting the new batch of entrepreneurs, the new go-getters, the new people that are said enough is enough. I'm done with the corporate America. I'm done with going to work. I'm done with making limited money. I'm done with it. I want to make the money that I deserve, the money that I want to travel the world with and do the things that I want to do. Because you know what? Here's the bottom line. What's the name of that bookstore? I forgot. Borders. Borders shut down 300 stores. 300 stores with warehouse of books and books because they shifted their market to the online world. That's where everybody's at. Even in the prehistoric times, when people were just farming and they didn't have technology and they didn't have cars, what did? They follow the clouds because the clouds brought rain, and then when it rained, there were crops, and they can farm and they can eat. Okay, so they move because they follow where the crops are growing, and we ain't changed. We're just doing it in technology. Corporate America is transitioning over to the internet world, to the market. The market is in here. Okay, there's billions of people out here on the internet looking for an opportunity to make money, looking for a way to create their own income, and here we are, sharing this opportunity with them, and the people who are getting in now are the ones who are going to be the wealthiest. You know what I mean? Because when you get in first, you're the first one to be behind your cash register. Yeah. Now the grand opening starts open, and now people start coming in. And they're going to go to your cash register, and you're going to be there ready to receive them. And that's basically what it is, man. You got to change your mindset from being a customer and being, like I said last week, being a messenger from going to work, going back home, going to work, and then taking the money that you worked so hard for and to start distributing to your bills. I mean, really, are we designed just to do that? To hop in our cars, drink our coffee, and get to work, deal with our crappy bosses, all right, and then get our checks. And then when we get our checks, we got to pay our mortgage, pay our Verizon bill, pay our television, pay our car payment, pay our insurance, and then we're broke again, and then we repeat the same process again to keep it going, just to keep our head above water. Is that what it's all about, man? I'm sick of it, man. Our time has come. Our time has come, and this is the time where we start making our own money, man. I'm already making $1,000 a month in this NWC thing. I mean, one more $1,000, and I already match my full-time income at work. I mean, I'll be honest, man. I mop floors for a living, man. I'm a janitor at a high-rise building, and I want the hell out of there, man. And actually, today was my last day, so I'm fired up, man. The future is bright. I got this whole internet world, billions and billions of people to conquer, looking for me to show them, and then they go to my website. My website does all the selling and selling for them. I mean, come on, man. It's a no-brainer. I'm fired up, man, and like I said, Anthony, I feel your passion. And I back you 110%, and that's what we're doing. We're here to recruit, the new entrepreneurs. Yeah, man, the new entrepreneurs, the people that want to work for themselves, and they're just fed up. They're just done with it. So if you're out there and you're feeling us, man, this is the family where you belong, man. So come and join us.
Brother. I'm feeling.
Wait, take it away, brother. Take it away.
Out here in Canada, I'm feeling you.
I'm fired up, brother. Take it away.
I'm feeling you, man. Anyways, I want to chime in here for a sec. I want to direct this to the newer person here. It's easy for us to come here. We've been around a bit, and we're full of all this information. And I was new at one time too. All these people here before me, I was brand new, green. Man, all I knew was Facebook. And I got to tell you, don't be intimidated. Relax, learn, listen. That's why you have a community for. Our community. Ask as many questions as you want, and people will give you the answers. Paulie and Bruce have been here for such a long time that they're giving you their experience for free. They can retire with their wealth of knowledge that they have, but they're giving it to us for free. And that's the type of people we are, the people helping people business. And that's how we're all going to make it, okay? And reach out to my team, my personal downline. You guys are fabulous. These guys are so pumped. They got into the rotator. They're doing the rotator. Some of them didn't get there for yet. They're out, and they're in the funnel. They're doing their own advertising and everything else, and they are pumped, and I love them all. I love everybody in our family. But I tell you, it's a simple process. Learn, everything in blocks. Learn at your speed. Just because somebody might be learning a little bit faster, so what? You'll get there. Just take your time. Paulie and everybody says it's a marathon, and all you got to do is send traffic to your links. Traffic to your links. Then, as you get those leads with the XLN system, the email process, the one we have right now, is great to start off if you're brand new, and then you can graduate to the more advanced systems and start somewhere, learn it, and the biggest thing you can learn when you get those leads is relationships. Make sure that you're not treating those people as numbers and emails. They're like Jose, they're like Paulie, they're like Bruce, they're like everybody. They're human, they breathe, they have blood going through their veins. Do not treat them as just a number. Talk to them.
All were a lead, man. We all were a lead at one time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We all were leads. And you got to treat people as people. And that comes back because people will catch up on you if you're phony. If you sound phony and you're selling them, you're going to lose them all the time. So don't do that. That's my bit of advice, especially for the new people starting off. It's great. You're in a right moment at the right time. Love
it's
you
only
all.
the beginning, guys. XLN is just about a year old, man. We're just starting to. Everything is coming in at the right time right now. Okay, it's all gelling right now. We have probably over 100 people on our team right now that is at least making $175 and more per month every month. All right, I'll tell you this. It's not hard to make a few bucks here and there. Like you could be an affiliate for somebody and make $20 or $50 here and there, one-shot deals. I'm talking one-shot deals. But the hardest thing to do is make it consistently, month after month after month, on a residual type basis. Okay, we have in our community, part of the XLN team, we have over 100 people at least making $175 a month extra. Okay, I will tell you this: of all the years that I experienced, of all this experience, right? If you could do 175 consistently a month, then you could do, add another zero, you could do $17.50 a month. You could do $17,500 a month. You could do $170,000 a month. Just all part of the scaling up. Once you get the formula and the experience to do it on a monthly basis, the only difference is zeros. Okay? I'll say that again. The only difference is zeros at the end. And that's going to be how hard you want to work. How much advertising do you want to spend? It all comes down to the advertising. We have all the marketing tools for you. Damn, we're going to have the best marketing tool on the planet comes here in another 30 days. But for right now, you have an email marketing system, a funnel, an automated funnel that does all the selling and telling and closing for you. Plus, me and Bruce don't need to do these hangouts every Monday night. We're six-figure earners. I'm not saying that to brag, okay? I'm not doing this because I need to make extra money. I'm doing this here for you guys, the community. So you guys out there building your list, inviting people to these hangouts is proof. It's proof that XLN is real. Our systems are real. Our people are real. Okay? Our people are real. Okay? There is a face on the other side of that email that person's reading. Okay? We're a family-based community here. All right? Our opportunities are real. Our screenshots of earning money is real. Okay? That's why we do these. To show you guys we are real. Okay? I don't have time to bullshit people. Okay? I'm not about that. We don't have to bullshit people. We don't have to dangle a carrot in front of your face. Why? Because we have the marketing tools and the marketing strategies that are going to make you successful if you do what we teach you to do. It's that simple. It's you guys out there that are making it difficult. This is a very easy, step-by-step marketing strategies, systems, traffic, community, everything we have in place here. It can't get easier than that.
You know, Paulie, there's a lot of people out there, leaders, that are constantly motivating their teams, right? They're constantly trying to rile up the troops, and our hangouts and any of our trainings, which this is really a combination of a training and an introduction to XLN and an introduction to National Wealth Center, the free rotator, our marketing system, the SMS system, but we're not selling anything. We're just bringing awareness to everybody. So, we're not here to motivate you, because motivation, lasts as long as you're motivated, and something negative happens and now you're not motivated anymore. So we can't motivate you to run your business. I mean, that's up to you, but we can make you aware of things that you may not be aware of by all the strategies that we talk about on these hangouts and in our trainings, and just the basic business perspective. A lot of people just have a customer mindset, and if you have a customer mindset, you're always going to be worried about how much does it cost, and can I get a refund or anything like that. I mean, that's a customer mindset. If you're a business person, you don't even think about spending money and how much it is, because you're looking to invest in yourself or invest in your business and to make money from that money. A lot of things we've spent money just to take a look at it. I mean, we'll spend money just to take a look at something to see if it's something that will enhance our business. Okay, your business is about, isn't the products. I always say this: your business isn't your products, your business opportunity, your services. It's your marketing strategies, the skills you learn. The list is the biggest. The list that you build, the list of prospects that you build over the years, that you can communicate with and possibly sell a product or recruit into a business opportunity, because you built a relationship using communication tools that we offer here in the community. But a lot of it is awareness. Let me tell you something. Paulie and I would have never created this system had we not become aware how to solve a problem for a majority of people. However, the people that don't take action and don't do anything, or maybe don't ask the right questions, or they don't have the time, they're going to struggle. It's just guaranteed. But you have to be focused. You can't be jumping around from business opportunity to business opportunity, the shiny ball syndrome we talk about, because you're going to do nothing more than spend money on the next thing. You're not going to make money. You're going to be spending money, right? So
yeah,
you have to come into something, and you can't quit. You can't just say, well, I'll give this a try. You don't give anything a try. I bought a pizzeria 8 or 9 years ago. It cost over $90,000 to get started. It wasn't to try it out. I had to show up every day, and that's the key. You got to show up every day. You got to do the work. You got to take action. If you're not gonna, nothing's gonna happen, right? So that's pretty much it. You got to change your mindset. You got to do the work, and you can't. You have to have that business mindset that if that money doesn't generate me an income, I learn something from it. You have to learn something from everything that you do. Paulie and I don't sit up here because we want to. We got nothing better to do, right? I could be building the SMS funnel for a National Wealth Center right now, creating the videos and content and everything. But we come on here to talk to your new people, talk to you, make you aware, you know, of things you should be considering, you know, in your business, and kind of turn you over, like flip you like a pancake from customer to entrepreneur. Because once you cross that line, there's no turning back, okay? You're just not going to turn back and think of things the same way that you did once it clicks up here. Because once it clicks up here and you get it, you're like, aha, now I get it. Now I have to do what needs to be done to get to the next level. Things aren't going to get easier in life, like Anthony was saying. Things are going to constantly change. And if you're not changing with them and really, like what Wade said, learning, you know, learning things as you go. Every experience you have, you should be taking something from. Everything that you hear on this Hangout, every person you meet, you can take something from and use that so that you can advance, you know, in your marketing, in your life, because we're constantly learning. We don't know everything. Nobody knows everything, but you got to learn things and do things, because if you don't do anything, you're not going to be good at anything. You have to take the next step, and you have to continue. You have to be focused. You can't let, you know, things, objections and you know, failures stop you and make you look for an easy way out or look for something else that's going to be better. The work's the same wherever you go. The work is the same wherever you go. So there's no sense in throwing away $175 and then going somewhere else and throwing away another 50 or another 100, and then going somewhere else and throwing away 200, then going somewhere else and throwing, and then 4 months down the road you just blew about $1,000 and you got nowhere. You don't have a list, you don't have a marketing system, and you haven't learned anything.
You know what's a killer? You know, we got, well, you know, we get stuff for the business and trackers and stuff. I mean, somebody asked me a question the other day. How much does this cost? Or how much? I couldn't really give him a straight answer because I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's $17 a month. Could be $40 a month. I don't know. I don't even know. But you know, people are because I need it. It's like we need it for the business. So if it's going to make us money or help us, that's a business expense that, you know, you need and you have to take on.
Oh yeah, 100%. We wouldn't be where we are if we worried about money.
Yeah,
right?
It can't be. And here's the other thing. You know, these people out there coming to me and like this free. They always want something for free. Okay. Let me tell you something, guys. There's no free lunches for anything. And let me tell you a little bit of a story about this, right? I hate going shopping for myself, right? I need to, like, when I need to go buy clothes or whatever I need. I hate going to a mall and trying on stuff because I'm the kind of guy I gotta try on pants and stuff. I just can't buy stuff off the shelf because everything fits differently, right? So yesterday I take a few hours. I say, you know what? I need to go out. I need to pick up some things, and I get some sweatpants because I go to gym every day. I need some more sweatpants. I need some socks. I need some underwear, you know. So I was like, a good day to go out there and really gather up some things that I needed, some essentials that I really truly needed, because I've been stuck in this house for months, you know, creating and on the phone and the systems and the communities. I have had no time to take like a few hours out of my schedule and just concentrated on some things that I needed for myself. Okay, so I go to the mall yesterday, and you know, I'm going around, and I pick up a couple of pair of Nike sweatpants, you know, a couple of packs of different underwear, like a 6-pack of socks, and a few shirts and everything. I spent almost like $200 on really like nothing, right? I'm seeing like $50 for sweatpants, and I'm like, this is crazy, right? Because I think the last time I went shopping for myself was a couple years ago. Because I hate doing it. I hate doing it, right? So I'm going to a mall, and I'm in the malls. It's Sunday, so the mall's crowded, and it's like, you know, it's back to school time now, right? So this was a good kind of experience for me yesterday, because it kind of put everything in perspective for me, right? So I see a lot of mothers and parents out with their kids, and you know, I thought maybe I would buy myself a pair of sneakers, and especially I was you know, I'm seeing these mothers and the parents, and it's like, you know, I see them dropping $100 on a pair of LeBron sneakers for their kids, or, you know, a pair of these freaking Kevin Durant sneakers with, now they make these socks that go along with it, like KD socks and Elite socks, like $20 for a pair or two of socks. I don't know. It's like maybe $10 or $14 a pair. It's ridiculous, right? For socks. So everything's fancy now. All these kids need all this fancy stuff, right? So I'm looking, and I'm going, Jesus, these parents are dropping hundreds of dollars on their kids to go back to school, which probably in about 6 months or this time next year, they're not going to even fit into this stuff anymore. So it's kind of wasted, right? Their foot's going to grow. You know, whatever. Their fancy pants and shirts, they're going to get taller, right? They're growing. They're still in school. So the stuff's not going to even be fitting them next year, right? But they're willing to drop $100 on a pair of sneakers. But tell me that they don't have $175 to start their own business. That puzzles me. Because, like I said, the sneakers, the clothes, the couple of $100 you drop, and I understand that these are stuff you need. I have 3 boys of my own. I've gone through it, done it, and been there and back, okay? I understand that, all right? But you could sit there and spend all this money on all these fancy stuff, sneakers and clothes and everything, right, which they're going to outgrow, that is going to have no return on your investment for it, right? It's just that your kids need it, right? You need to wear shoes, but you could buy a pair of Converse for $40 or a pair of Nikes $40. You don't have to spend $100, right? So, but you won't put $175 into a business opportunity that, with one sale, will get you a return on your investment right back and grow from there and to make you money. Okay, that was a real eye-opener for me yesterday, because I sat there in the mall, and it's just, you know, I'm up here, so it wasn't anybody I was particularly talking to, because I was thinking in general. It's like, I have all these people coming to me, and like, they're complaining about a monthly fee, a $25 monthly fee, right? Oh, I got to pay monthly on that? I don't have money for that. You know, because I get 100 messages a day, right? And it's always about, wow, I don't have money for traffic. I don't have money for this, and I can't afford that. Then why are you trying to get in looking for a business then? If you don't have money to invest in a business, then why are you here? I ask them. Right? It's like, why are you here? There are no free lunches on the internet. Okay? Maybe you think that people are coming to the internet because you could make money for free. No, it's no different than you can't open up a Subway for free, right? You can't go to corporate of Subway and say, give me a franchise. Okay? It's the same thing here. It's no different. Making money online is the same thing. You have to spend money to make money. But there is a return on your investment in the opportunity of National Wealth Center, which is 100% commissions. Okay? There's over 100 people. Everybody who's our members here tonight, put down if you're making money or you're not on a monthly residual income through National Wealth Center. You haven't even been in this a month yet. Our team hasn't even been in a month yet. Read, if you're new, read the comments below in the comment section. How many of our members here are making money every month in the first month? Okay? So, you got to look at it like, okay, I've watched this Hangout for almost an hour now. Are these people making any sense to me? You have to say to yourself, yes, they are making some kind of sense, don't you think? That's why we do these Hangouts, to get the word out there, to show that we're real. We're a real team. We're a real team. We have a real system. There's real members down there in the comments. Guys, type away. Let the new people see you're real. Show your money. Show that you are making real money, that we're not sitting here blowing smoke out our sides of our mouth. That's why we do these hangouts. I don't, like I said, Bruce said it, I said it. Leaders don't need to take up an hour of our time every night to do these. We do them for you. We do them for our members so they can invite their leads and their prospects to get more proof, to show, to learn more about us. That's why we're here. So I hope you enjoyed this hangout tonight, man. I hope you guys got educated a little bit. And I'm glad that you're here because you really found a home. This will be the last place you stop because we have so many things coming here that there's no excuse to go anyplace else. This is only the beginning. You guys are here at a ground floor timing right now. We have SMS for coming for National Wealth Center. Plus, we also just launched our SMS resellers program, which will recreate the most millionaires on the internet in the next 6 months to a year here.
Yeah, guys, nobody's going to have the funnel that we have for National Wealth Center, so it's going to be exclusive to us. So that's powerful. Don't, make sure you stay in and you stay in the rotator and you use the email marketing system for now. Talk to people, get some sales, work your business, get committed, commit yourself to stay in. I was committed to my pizzeria because I didn't have a choice. I spent $90,000. It cost me $20,000 a month in overhead with bills and employees and the food and all the products that I had to supply the pizzeria with. I had to be committed to that until I either sold it or my lease ran out. I had a 10-year lease. You want to talk about commitments, working 2.5 years every single day. I was off for Christmas, New Year's Day, and Thanksgiving. Let me tell you something. When you have one day off, you're counting the clock. You're like, I got 6 hours left till I got to go to bed. I got 2 hours. I'm going to go to bed. Now I get to sleep for 6 hours, and I got to get up again. You're counting the time. Having a day off like that, when you don't have weekends to look forward to, there is no light at the tunnel. That's what a commitment is. Okay, when you commit to something where you don't stop till you get to the end result. Okay, my end result turned out to be selling the pizzeria because it just wasn't the life for me. Just like working a job isn't a life for me. I'm an entrepreneur. I was self-supported for over 15 years in offline businesses. Why is that? I made a commitment. I had to make the money. Treat this business like you have to make the money, and it's not a hobby and it's not a lottery ticket, and you'll start having results. For the last 3 years, Paulie and I have made a strong commitment to generate an income online. And if you guys don't see that here for the last 10 months, all the work that we do day in and day out, if I'm not on Facebook, it doesn't mean I'm not working. I am creating in the background. And, you have to see the level of commitment that we have, and you have to give yourself at least a fraction of that commitment and stick with it. Don't jump around. Stick with it. Be committed and be ready for, a failure, something that's going to come up and overcome it. You have to overcome the failures. Let me tell you something. Working 2.5 years every day, I put blinders on and I was just a robot, okay? And this is what you have to do to succeed. Me and Paulie are robots right now until we can get to a plateau where we can maybe take a breath, right? But it's not yet. It's not yet. Don't buy your kid a bicycle till you can buy the bicycle shop. That's the way you have to treat your business.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll say this, and then we'll start closing out because we're like an hour and 5 minutes here. Wait till you see this SMS funnel Bruce has built. He spent 2 days on just doing a opt-in video. Wait till you see that. Okay? When this SMS system is done, and like I said, nobody's going to have anything like this. Not in National Wealth Center, not in any other opportunity that you may see. This will be a sales closing machine for you guys. So use the XLN system, the email marketing system, and practice building up that relationship with your leads through email marketing, because when the SMS system comes, you're going to see how many people actually answer you when you text them. So you're going to want to know the right things to say, right? You want to build the relationship up. So wait till you see this system when it's done. Wait, okay? What was the other thing I want to say? Oh, yeah. I'm looking down below there, okay? Look, Eldar, never probably made money online. I don't think Eldar has made money online. $175 a month so far. Susan, $650 a month so far. Wade's at $1,400 a month. Willie B, which is Willie Bell, and they say I don't know all my members, right? I'm guarantee you that's Willie Bell. $225 a month so far. Renee, $550 a month so far. Brian Jens, who's on the leaderboard on this Hangout with us, $1,000 a month so far. Okay, let's see, go down. Vincent, he's at $175 a month. So there's some proof. I mean, I could keep on going on and on, but I don't want to like tie this whole thing up because we're running late. But there's proof that our members are making a monthly residual income. What could you do with an extra $175 a month? Maybe you could pay your car payment with that. Maybe you got a car payment for $175 a month. Maybe it'll cover your grocery payments for the week. You know? Maybe it'll cover your cell phone bill and your cable bill. It's just the start. This is only the tip of the iceberg of what's coming here inside XLN. So I hope you guys, I hope all the new people here watching, everybody that's invited, please click the Show Me More button if the person has the system, okay? If it comes up with a capture page, guaranteed sales, then put your name and your email in there and go through the funnel. If it doesn't, go to the phprotator.com, okay? So either go back to the person that invited you here and actually talk to them before you actually start clicking away at things and see what's the best way to go about it, because somebody invited you here. Get back with that person first, and they'll tell you the proper procedure to go. But anybody who has stumbled on this site, click the Show Me Now button. If it says guarantee sales, that's for National Wealth Center. If there's a different kind of capture page here, that's for one of our other opportunities. You might want to go through the phprotator.com site, okay? And then you will get one of our members in there through the Rotator link. All right? This is people helping people. This has been a great hangout. Let's start closing up the sales unless any of you guys have anything else you want to add before we start.
Let me add something. Yeah, let me add something to that, man. Here I am reading in the at the little forum that we got here. We got this one guy named Can't Do Deal, and he wrote, I spent $700,000 to build a strip mall that I had to give back to the bank because of the economy. Too bad I didn't 8 years ago. I would have still had the money I invested plus much more. NWC is a good deal. All right? So that's just one of the comments that the people that are watching right now. This guy spent $700,000 on a strip business. $700,000. That's close to $1 million for a business. Okay? That's what it takes to start a business outside, a brick and mortar business. Okay? And here you have the opportunity to get started for $1.75 and have the ability to have an income of $10,000, $20,000, or whatever amount of money you want. It's just amazing. And one more thing that I want to share with everyone. They have this guy on a video. His name is Mark Dice, and one of my mentors was talking about it, and he had a gold coin from Canada, pure gold, made out of pure gold. The value of that coin was $1,600. You can go to any pawn shop, okay, take it in, they weigh it, they check it out, and they give you what it's worth, and it's worth $1,600. Then he had in his other hand stacks of chocolate bars, Hershey chocolate bars, and he had this experiment just going out in the public, and it says, hey, today's your lucky day. What would you like? Would you like a chocolate bar, or would you like this coin? But he would never tell him how much it was worth. It was just, it's a gold coin, it's pure gold, and it's your job to find out how much it's going to cost. You can actually take it down the street right there to a pawn shop and weigh it, and they'll tell you how much it's worth. But I can't tell you how much it's worth. But it's pure gold or a chocolate bar. Which one would you like? It's your lucky day. And you know what 9 out of 10 people would choose? They would choose the chocolate bar. They would literally choose the chocolate bar because they didn't know, they thought it was a scam. They thought it was too good to be true. They didn't believe that the damn coin was worth 16. They didn't even believe into taking it to the pawn shop down the street. And I feel like this is what's going on with the world, you know. And we're giving you, this is real. This is a real gold coin. You can make money with this. All right, stop picking the chocolate because the chocolate's not going to get you anywhere. All right, it's just a chocolate bar that you eat and it's gone. You know, it's just amazing. And I feel like people are like children. They'll choose the lollipop. You tell the same thing to a little kid, but the little kid doesn't know. The little kid doesn't know. You can give him a lollipop or a $10 bill. He's going to choose the lollipop. Okay, but we're grown-ups, man. Put some work and effort, for God's sakes. Pick the coin. Take it to the show and find out how much it is. You know, $1,600. You would have walked with $1,600 for that coin if you just would have put the effort into finding out how much it costs. So that's what I'm saying, man. You guys got to make your decision. You got a gold mine in here. And take it while you can. Businesses out there are expensive, and here you can run your own online business from home for $1.75. I mean, come on, man. Come on. It's a no-brainer. And yeah, man, just get yourself started. And you got the community, the support, the system. You got Bruce and Paulie who designed the system, and those guys, man, they pour out their hearts in those systems for a fraction of a price. So get yourself started and click the link below and get rolling. Get rolling with us. It's just that simple. So that's all I'm closing out with.
All right, awesome. Good points, man. That's spot on, bro. Nice. All right, so let's start closing out. Let's start with Brian. Brian was quiet tonight. We haven't heard from him. So
man, you guys been talking too much.
I know.
You let me throw me in.
No, you got to interrupt us. You got to.
I'm just chilling over here. You see me? I'm just chilling right now. All right, I'll start the close out though. Look, guys, like you heard it all. You know, we got great leadership here. You're not gonna find anything else. We got the marketing tools, offline and online, the best in the business. And you know, success. It's all about surrounding yourself with people who push you to greatness. It's about surrounding yourself with the people who push you to become the best version of yourself. And that's why I surrounded myself with the best people in the business. You know, here at XLN, we're creating something special here. You know, the blueprint for financial freedom. You know, so don't let the obstacles stop you from joining us today. You know, don't let the obstacles from joining us today stop you from your full potential. And most importantly, don't let the negative people in tell you that this whole thing is a scam or a pyramid scheme because they tried it once. Don't let those people put those thoughts in your head. They don't have any credibility in this business anyways, because you know what? Those are the same people that belong in the 97% of people who fail online. We're in a great business. We're in a great company. We're in a great industry. It allows us to make friends and relationships. They have the ability to become lifelong. All you got to do is just step in our world. And wherever there's change, wherever there's uncertainty, wherever there's change, wherever there's uncertainty, there's an opportunity. Whether you hate your job or you just need more, it's all about how you invest your time, your energy, and your money. We choose to leverage it and make it residual with a system that works. So if you want that nice house, if you want that nice car, you want that dream vacation, you want that financial freedom, you want that time freedom, you want that retirement, you know what? Just take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith with us. Don't be like that guy who said no to Mark Zuckerberg when he was showing him his idea about Facebook before anyone knew what that was. And more importantly, don't say no to joining us because your feelings got hurt in past ventures. Because you know what? People quit all the time when their feelings get hurt. And you got to just flip that mental switch in your head. Make a commitment to yourself that you belong here. Flip that mental switch in your head and tell yourself this is a turning point from now on, and just commit to becoming a better person. Commit to becoming a leader of your business. And once you say yes to joining us, don't just be all hyped up for 1 to 2 days. All right, this isn't like a hype commercial. This is like the beginning to a journey of commitment to time freedom and financial freedom. Because you know what commitment is? Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the emotion that you set it in is gone. So finish what you started, and if you haven't started, then start today. Stay committed, stay consistent, and stay focused. So join today, whether that's National Wealth Center, our SMS platform, Pro Travel Plus, Four Corners. Join the next group of like the 3% of successful people on the internet, and we'll teach you the rest.
Wow, Brian, that was some good. We should have heard from you earlier. That's something. Good thing you went skydiving, man. Something did that. Something happened there.
Boom.
Let me tell you guys something too. Brian's only 26 years old, man. He found us so early. This guy's whole future is like set. He's only 26 years old. And
way to go, young bull.
Yeah, I mean, he's already making $1,000 in National Wealth Center a month.
Yeah.
Extra.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't even know if my computer froze. I was just talking. I was like, no one's moving.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
Did my computer
26
freeze
years
again?
old. He's got his head.
I don't care. I'm still talking.
We heard you, man.
All right, cool. I'm glad you guys heard that.
Every word.
Yeah, and I'm just really passionate about this, and I really believe in this system. So, anyone that's skeptical out there, if you whether you think people are watching this hangout or not, people will still watch this because we got something special here. Whether it's right now or tomorrow or the next day or this weekend, they're still gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, the replay is up all week, so you guys share it, advertise all week. Watch it again. All right, and thank you, Brian. Nice hanging with you tonight.
Yeah, Paulie, you took the words from my mouth, man. Brian, man, I'm so proud of you, man. Unbelievable. You said everything. You said it all, and I was just thinking the same thing that Paulie just spoke as you were speaking. Now, all I have is, guys, click the access button. Click the access button. Step 1. Step 2, find your why. Find what's going to take you, what's going to help you make things happen the way, what's going to keep you consistent, what's going to keep you committed. Find that why, what's important to you, and then get started, man. We're here for you. We're going to support you. If we got to hold your hand, we're here. We'll hold your hand, whatever it takes. Whether it's with us or with someone else or whatever opportunity you have in mind, just stay committed to it. Make it happen. Make your dreams come true. That's all I have.
Awesome, man. Pleasure hanging out with you again.
Same here, brother.
Always a pleasure. Wade, closing statements, buddy.
Well, what I want to say is one word. Time. Okay? Anthony, myself, and other people on here. Oh, by the way, Brian, I wish I had 10 people under my downlines. I'd be retired. Anyways, I just want to say that a lot of us have jobs, okay? As leaders, there's things that kind of bug me when somebody says, I don't got time for this, I don't got time for that. Make the time. I do shift work. Anthony does shift work. We spend the time to come on the board to help you out, to help everybody out. We spend time in our businesses, and we're doing more. We're doing a lot of things. I put in 18-hour days sometimes and take no days off. Why? Because I believe in what we got in here, and I believe in all of you. And that fuels me, and I see the future. I see the future, and boy, is it ever bright. And I can't say it any better than what Brian just said. Like, we're all not moving because he nailed it. That's exactly. Brian is doing a lot of things, and I'm very impressed. So, guys, time. Spend the time. Don't just think you can succeed with an hour, okay? You gotta spend the time. Always great hanging out with all of you.
Awesome. Thanks, Wade. Jose, did you go? Did you want to go again, or are you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good, man. You know, this is a people helping people business. You know, there's a lot of love, a lot of support. You know, we got everything from A to Z. And like Wade said earlier, man, you learn at your own pace. I don't know which one, if it was Wade or Paulie. One of you guys said you learn at your own pace. You know, this is a marathon. You don't want to go and if somebody gets it first and raise their hand, that's fine. They got the answer. Now you can copy the answer. You know, write it down and then just use it for yourself. And this is so simple. If you can follow instructions. You know, I'm not a smart dude, man. I'm from the streets. I got a high school education. I do have a lot of common sense, though. That's what's going to make me successful. Common sense, desire, and determination. Because I'm like a pit bull, man. Once I lock in, I don't get off until I get it. And that determination is what drives me, and that's what's going to make me successful. And then hanging out with you fellas, who teach me everything, you know, pass that along to me, man. It's what's going to make me successful as well. Always hang out with the right crew, with the right people. Like I said, when I used to play ball back in my day, I used to hang out with these 5 guys, and we would just take anybody on the court because we already had a formula on how to play the game, and we just kept on beating the next guys over and over and over again. So I found my team. This is it, and this is where we're going to make money. And there's no stopping us, man. So get yourself started. Get with us. Get with our team. Get with our community. And get yourself started, man, because you ain't going to lose with us. I'll tell you that much. You will make money. You follow our instructions, you will make money. It's just that simple. So,
Jose, you're a genius, and I love you, bro.
I love you guys too, brother. Let's do this.
Absolutely. I thought you did the same. That was awesome. Thanks, Jose. All right, Bruce. Take it on home, brother.
Thanks, Paulie. I just want to chime in on what you said, Wade. The future's bright, and if you look at Wade's shirt, our XLN logos on it. I'm gonna white box them. That, yeah, there you go. You see that XLN circle? That's the future that's bright. That circle of unity on our logo. No, not there. That's what we're all about. The circle of unity. People helping people for a better future for everybody. That's why that logo has the circle of unity and why it's yellow, because that's the sun and that's the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, not to get, you know, overboard with that, but there it is. It all started with that logo, and with Paulie and I, you know, knowing that, you know, what we're doing here was the purpose was to help people, you know, not hurt them. We're not here to, you know, we don't want your money. We really don't. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking the way we are and telling you the God's honest truth about business. And, you know, my story, Paulie's got his story. We all got stories, right? But the bottom line is you have to make a commitment. And we all said it here. I'm pretty sure we all said commitment. And you got to overcome the obstacles, like Brian was saying. You can't let that obstacle, you know, get you down in the dumps and you know, give yourself an excuse to quit, you know, because that's what happens. People give themselves excuses. Oh, that didn't work because of this or that. That's an excuse to quit. You know, don't get in something and toe dip. You got to dive in that water. You don't know if it's cold unless you dive in. You can't tell if you toe dip. You got to go in all the way. And if you don't go in all the way, then it's a hobby. You know, because you're not committed and focused to your plan, and you have to have that plan so that you can continue to move forward. So when you hit these obstacles, you're going to start jumping over them. Nothing's going to stop us. You know, 3 years ago, I was walking away. I said, this isn't for me. This isn't working. Duplication is unreal for a majority of the people. I want out. Till I discovered the solution and what we're doing here and what we're bringing to you guys with, you know, the SMS system. Guys, that funnel that I'm making for NWC is going to convert like crazy. Paulie mentioned the video I spent 2 days on. 2 days on a minute and 15-second video, guys. It's awesome. And I'm going to just give you a little, you know,
Minute 29. I watched it 10 times.
Is it minute 29? Yeah, that's a lot of time on one video, right? But you know, it's worth it, and I watched it over and over and over because I love it so much, and people are going to love it, and it's going to convert. You're going to capture their cell phone number. You're going to be able to text two-way. You're going to be able to explode your National Wealth Center business with the new system, which I'll tell you what it's going to be called, the Extreme Wealth System, and it's going to convert like crazy, guys. I'm excited about it. I can't wait till I finish it so it's released so that we can all start to benefit, you know, from those fruits of my labor putting into that system. Don't go anywhere because you're going to kick yourself once this funnel comes out because it's a game changer. So other than that, you know, I want to thank everybody for being here. And you know, all you guys below, all the leaders and all the members of XLN that supported us in the Hangout and like I said, in the VIP Facebook group. We couldn't do this without you guys. And you know, if you're here and you're, you know, wondering about getting started, don't wonder, don't say no. Successful people don't say no. Successful people say yes, right? They don't say no or they wouldn't be successful, because if you say no, you miss out on opportunity. Successful people don't miss out on opportunity. Say yes, click the button below, get in the phprotator.com and get started with you know, XLN. And that's all I got to say, Paulie.
Yeah, you know, you're talking about that video, man. Minute 29, because I watched it so many times. It's like, just like, guys, man, just wait till you see this. The people are just going to opt in after they see that video. They're just gonna, because it's going to make them to. It's well, anyway, that's about a month out. So in the meantime, you need to build your list. Build your list. Build your list if you have our XLN system, okay? If you want our system to have a NWC funnel in there, it's extremelifestylesnetwork.com. You can go there with an X, not with an E, okay? Extreme Lifestyles Network is with an X, not an E, okay, guys? With that, man, I think that's it. Let's give these people their night back. I think it was a cool hangout, good hangout, a lot of good information. We do these every Monday night, 8:30. So, you know, the replay will be up in about maybe 30 minutes or so. Share it, advertise it to everybody you know. If you have the system, send them a broadcast, man. Send them an email. Say, if you missed the hangout, here's a replay of it, okay? And get this out to the people. Get this out to the masses. Let people know about XLN. Let people know about our rotator. Let people know about our systems, because our systems, and especially the SMS one coming here in the next 30 days for National Wealth Center, is everybody's gonna want it, okay, guys? Not to mention the reseller system that you're gonna make unbelievable money with, okay? And if anybody's been to my timeline, you know what I made over the last 2 weeks. It's Bruce too, and a lot of these other guys. So with that, man, have a great week. We'll see you next Monday night. Bye for now.
Good night, everyone.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Get the shirt.
Night.
All right, everybody. Good night. We love you, baby.